Well, howdy everybody. Oh my goodness, we have had the best summer. The month of June has been amazing with our campers. This is our third week. I'm surrounded by 11 to 14-year-olds that are part of our advanced beginners, and we're doing everything camp, farm, fresh. We're having an amazing time, but we've had quite a bit going on in the month of June. So come on in and let me get you caught up. You know, this is our 17th year of doing summer camp. Many years ago, my accountant said, you got to figure out a way to make money in the summer. And I thought, well, you know what? I was a home economics teacher. I'll just do summer camp with children and teach them how to cook. And what has grown over 17 years is just, I never even saw it coming myself. So I'm very proud of this. We were concerned this summer that we might not be able to have the program, but we're maintaining all of our proper protocol here. We've had a full week every week, and this week we are doing our advanced beginners, which are our 11 to 14-year-olds. And we divide the activities among 3 rooms. We're kind of going on a home management, professional etiquette, kind of an entrepreneurship model with our camp along with cooking. So of course in the kitchen we do all kinds of recipes. They do 3 to 4 recipes every day, and we divide into 6 children per group, and they each have 2 counselors in their group, so it's very well staffed. We make wonderful things, and this week with the theme Camp Farm Fresh, we're using fresh vegetables and fruits, a really themed out situation with our food concept. Then in the education room, we're doing things like napkin folding. We're learning how to properly set the table from a very casual table setting to something very formal. And it's going very well in there. The children are actually extremely interested in the napkin folding part. And then in our craft room, this is where we take initiative with things like entrepreneurship, with packaging. They're doing things that could be used as gifts to go along with maybe a food aspect. So just in every single room, they're just doing a lot of really wonderful things. You know, in the South, if you're a woman, it's a compliment to be called a Georgia peach. I love it when somebody says, well, you're just a Georgia peach. You know why? Because these are amazing, but these are actually from the state of South Carolina, which we neighbor right here in Augusta. And this week we filmed with Titan Farms. They are in Trenton, South Carolina. It is an amazing property. They've been in business for many years, and people drive from all over Georgia and South Carolina to get to Trenton to get these amazing Titan Farms peaches. This time of year they're in season, so there's so many things that you can make with them, just delicious recipes, which we did on the show this week. We just loved everything, to have an awesome cookbook that goes with some of their products. But we had a great time over there, and certainly, you know, take advantage of this time of year when peaches are in season to enjoy making things with them, and also to freeze them. So if you need some tips on that, go to our YouTube channel, because we'll show you how to get peaches ready to be frozen to use for later. Then we've got a great giveaway when the show airs. We're going to do something with Lodge, who is one of our partners. We're going to be giving away some amazing Lodge skillets, which I love to make my peach cobbler in. So I hope you'll tune in and watch the show. I've got a great recipe for you this month. You know, this time of year, another fruit that's in season are fresh blackberries. And I love to make Virginia Willis's Blackberry Cobbler. It's Mimi's, it's her grandmother's recipe. And honestly, her Bon Appetit Y'all cookbook is one of my all-time favorites. So it uses a cast iron skillet. I always use my Lodge skillet. And everything in it is probably things that you already have in your refrigerator. So take advantage of this time of year to pop into your local market to get these fruits and vegetables. You know, the farmers really need our support right now. So I hope you'll try this recipe. And for any recipes on our website, go to VeryVera.com. You know, hopefully all of you are following us every month on Cottage Catch-Up, but you might remember that I ended last month saying that on June the 10th, I was going to have a brand new grandbaby. Well, I want you to know the baby was delivered that day, the day we filmed Cottage catch-up last month. Our new granddaughter came a whole month early almost. So she is just adorable. Tucker Banks Stewart weighed in as a preemie, a little, right around 5.5 pounds, but she is just doing great. I was so excited to actually get to hold her for the first time. We were not able to go, of course, to the hospital and see her when she was born, but we couldn't wait to get hold of her when she got home. She has 2 older brothers, McClendon and Ward, that are so excited to have a new baby sister in the house. My son Daniel, of course, is going to spoil this little girl, but she joins 9 other grandchildren, so she makes number 10, and certainly I think she's a 10. Thank you so much for joining me. And you know, we've got a rest of the summer that we're going to be enjoying our camp and our campers. I'm surrounded by this group of amazing young people that have helped me put this together. Some of these youth have been with me since they were 8 years old, went all the way through camp, and then have come back as counselors. We're so proud of our program now in its 17th year. But we've got a really great initiative we're doing with one of our partners. Leopold's Ice Cream in Savannah has an initiative that if you go to your favorite ice cream store and recite the pledge, you should get a free scoop of ice cream. So what we're going to do is we're going to recite the pledge. They're sending us ice cream and we're going to enjoy some today. So without further ado, I want you to come back and join me next month, but we're going to walk away and let these campers recite the pledge.